Alright, what's up? I'm Ayan, and it's been a long time. Well, we all know about Google and its services. Services like the Gmail, Google's Drive, Google's Calendar, and Google's Password Manager. Well, the other alternative have only these options, so I'm gonna talk about it right now. So the alternative to this is Proton. Proton is a better internet starts with privacy and freedom service. It gives you end-to-end encryption and is completely private without any ads. It has Proton Email VPN, which I really use and love because it's completely free. You can use some cloud storage, password manager, calendar, and a wallet as well. So, if you want something other than Google's and Apple's services, which cost you money as well as privacy, remember that. The most important part of Proton is that it provides you with privacy. Your data belongs to you and not the tech companies like Google and Apple. So this is the history of Proton. However, it says nobody can exploit your data except for us. This is said by Google and Apple. But Proton disagrees and believes that your data is yours and no one wants to access your data. So, how are we going to use Proton? Well, the best thing about Proton is that it's free forever. There is no ads. If you want additional options, extra features, you can subscribe to their premium services or just upgrade your account to premium because they will never serve you ads. They will give you some free options as well as some paid options. No ads, completely free and privacy and protected. That's the best part of it. Here are some plans. I actually am using the Proton free version and I have 1 GB of storage, one user and one email address. But you can, if you are willing to pay or if you really want to use it, you can subscribe to other services which has a lots of other values included, like Proton Mail and Calendar for this Mail Plus. If you want Proton Unlimited, which is the recommended option, you can get 500 GB of storage, one user, 15 extra email addresses, and lots of privacy based stuff. Proton Duo is for mostly for people who are using two different accounts, so things like that. Here are everything that you need to know about their premium substructure, but as you know me, I always believe in free stuff. So I already made a free account on Proton, so I'm gonna sign in right here. Here is my email address. I hope you do not show it to anyone. If you don't have an account, you can just create a username and password and repeat the password, and it will make a free account for you. And if you like it, you can subscribe to their premium services or simply keep using the free account like I am. I'm gonna type in my password. Don't share it with anyone because privacy matters to me as well. Well, you can get two different addresses bars like proton.me or protonmail.com. I actually made an account because I wanted to use Proton Mail, so that is why I have protonmail.com as the address bar. Okay, so it is now loading into Proton Mail, directly into Proton Mail. As you can see, I have some unread emails from Proton itself because I haven't used it very often, but I am pretty sure looking forward to using it more often. So let's see. I'm gonna have to, as you can see, I get 500 MBs of storage. This is the mail storage, but if you want to use other stuff like cloud storage, you get about 2 gigs for free. 500 MBs for this mail stuff and 2 gigs for other stuff. Let me delete all those emails. You can also direct your Google emails to Proton Mail so they are end-to-end encrypted and secure. Now, for now, we are looking at the services and seeing how this all things works. So I got no email messages anymore. Let's check out Calendar and other services as well. Now you have seen the mail option, how this looks like and how it feels, and it is completely end-to-end encrypted. You can type in your email address, send email, or even you can schedule your sends, which is really nice if you are into a business model. For business, it is very recommended because it provides you privacy, security, and lots of other features. No one can steal your data at all. Not even Proton themselves, because their data is end-to-end encrypted and no one has access to it except for you, because you get your separate encryption key. So in Proton Calendar, you can schedule calendar. This is basically more like Google's calendar, but with privacy and added security. I'm going to go ahead and love the dark mode. Always use your settings in dark mode because I recommend using dark mode. So what else do we have here? I'm actually looking Proton Calendar for the first time. I don't know what things that I can expect from this. Well, basic feature is the privacy, and it will keep growing because Proton is what like new, not that old, and they don't have any user base that much high, so they can keep improving their services. But if you want to support them, subscribe to their premium subscription. That is not very expensive, but you get all those options. And these services are all open source, and I support open source programs because why not? Okay, this is the drive. Here you can see in drive you get 2 gigs of storage instead of the 500 MBs. These are two separate storages for people who want to use them. Let me go ahead and make sure if they are separate or not. This will take some time. You can unlock premium features by upgrading. It's like 10 euros per month. Yeah, per month. Okay, here you can see this is the mail storage, which is 500 MBs. It is separate, and drive storage 2 GBs is separate. What else? This is the free plan that I am using. I do not want to buy any subscription. I'm using it just for my personal usage and nothing else. You can share these your files and with Proton if you are into do not trusting Google and Google with your private files and folders and privacy stuff. Here now let's talk about the Proton VPN. This is by far my favorite VPN and the only VPN I use across my devices. Let me show you. Here you can see I already have installed Proton VPN on my Windows laptop, and also I have installed it on my phone. I actually have made videos on Proton VPN on my YouTube channel. So there you have it. I use Proton services and I really like them because they are free and no ads, and also they're actually very good in their services. I am not using Proton VPN right now because I use it whenever I want to. You can keep this app updated just for added security and no more bugs, which is really great. This is the map. You can check for services. Actually, this only provides about 5 free locations. If you want other locations, you have to subscribe to their premium services, but those 5 locations are always enough for me. That includes United States, Netherlands, Poland, and things like that. Even Japan is included in that free locations. So next service is the Proton Pass. I actually made a video on Proton Pass, but I could not upload it because the screen recorder always keeps this in privacy settings. So to log into your Proton Pass, you have to re-enter your password because you cannot use the same password again and again. You have to re-enter the same password, and this is like re-authentication, two-step verification sort of thing. Always happens in this privacy sensitive stuff. This is now decrypting your data, which means it was already encrypted. The best thing about Proton's password manager is that it can create a login. It can even create a hide my email, so you can like a burner email, send that email, and the email will be directed towards your main inbox, and that second fake email will be deleted. You can even create a fake credit card, other encrypted media, and as well as create a different identity separate from your original identity, which is really good if you do not trust the service or simply want to keep yourself in private. So this is the Proton Private Manager for Android. You can see you can add other apps as well. I will provide this link in the description if you want to use your Proton apps on your Android device. If you are an App Store user in Apple ecosystem, I will provide the App Store link as well. I will show you right now. Hey, this is the apps on Apple's App Store. Let me go ahead into the Proton AG account. Now you can see these apps are available for iPad, iPhone. This is only available for iPhone, Macs, and Apple TV as well. That is really nice. Okay, so I think I'm forgetting one service. And what's gonna be? Let's go to Proton again. Let's see. Oh, I actually wanted to show you something as well. Let's go to proton.me. Yep, I was forgetting about Proton Wallet. I actually already have talked about other features. Proton Wallet is kind of a new wallet, a safer way to hold Bitcoin. If you're interested in cryptocurrency, you can use Proton Wallet. It is end-to-end encrypted and is very secure, as they say and they claim. And it is actually. They are right. I also wanted to show you can create passwords and what was that? Yep, you can install Proton Pass extension to your Chromium based browsers. I am actually using Brave browser because that is good for. Okay, so hey, in the wallet section you see I have been added in the wait list. I cannot access Proton Wallet right now because it is in beta stage. We have to wait for it some time and it will allow you. If you already have a user of Proton Wallet, they can actually recommend you for using Proton Wallet and you can use Proton Wallet early access. But for now it is busy. So these are all the services provided by Proton for security. Anyway, that's been it. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.